Good evening.
Hola.
Live from Bel Air. It's Thursday Night Live.
It is. Do we have an applause?
Oh, we do. We do. There are applause in here in
Yeah,
our media assets. Anybody ready for delayed gratification? Thank you.
This is wonderful.
We already have comments. All right. Look at that. We got
Honest Breads
coming in. Hola.
Did you get any Honest Breads this week?
I have an order tomorrow. I am picking up the coffee buns with the chocolate chips in them.
I've never had those. I wish I would have thought to even grab them. I forget what I'm getting. I think, is it coffee buns with chocolate chips? Maybe it is the Malay something.
Yeah, the Malay coffee buns.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're so good. They're so good. They're so light and fluffy. You got to eat them fresh. If you're not going to eat them right away, you have to freeze them right away. And then, yeah, because none of her products have preservatives in them. So you got to be like, it's very European. Like in Europe, you buy the bread you're going to eat that day or the next day. And if you're not, you freeze it right away.
Okay.
Like, she made the Ligurian focaccia for us. And I ordered extra because I'm slightly extra. And we freeze it, give it a little spritz. And you can do the same thing with like bagels or whatever.
Okay.
Like I got a ton of bagels from THB actually at their preview. And I just pop them out, I spritz them with water, wrap them in tinfoil, pop them in the oven, there we go.
Oh, she said I got raspberry muffins with chocolate.
How she remembers everything. I don't know. That's great.
I have no idea. I just see, like, I'll read all the things and I'm like, that sounds good. I'll get that. So, okay, that's what I'm getting tomorrow.
Here we go. So we have a bunch of people checking in here. We got Mahindra.
I love him.
Yes, Mahindra from Sizzling Bombay. He gave you some video footage last week, didn't he?
He did. Yeah. Hopefully the water situation is improved over there. I did drive by that following morning and see some equipment. So I'm sure it was fixed right away, which is great. But that was crazy.
Right.
I wonder how much more of that we're going to see this coming week with like temperatures like fluctuating. We'll probably see more of that.
Yeah. And we're going to have Tanner coming on later this evening to update us on some weather. So that's good. And tonight we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day. Yay. And we're going to be talking. Oh, hold on. I think I have your shirt covered up. Let me. Oh,
that's right. If I can't see it, they can't see it.
Yeah.
Love.
So if you are just joining in, one, thank you for being here. We would be nothing without you, so we love you way more than you know. We have some really, really amazing. I don't even like calling you followers. I like friends. Yeah. I like friends better because, like, we can see you out on the street and everybody's so friendly. And I think this page just has that positive vibe. So thank you for tuning in here.
Yeah. I mean, like you were talking about the other day with somebody we were meeting with about how we talk to everybody like in Messenger and we start making relationships with people that are following us for news, but they turn into friends because we're making actual connections. It's really cool.
It's been very cool. Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm just going to announce that my appearance tonight, thank you to Wessel Insurance Services in Jarrettsville, 443-499-2100. Also Bel Air Dental Arts. And I'm also going to throw a shout out to Richardson's Florist because they've been so supportive.
Yeah. I should thank Hummus Republic for definitely taking time to meet with me and to sponsor a couple of posts here on WBEL-AIR because like we try to explain to other people when we go out into the world and do news and different things, we're taking time away from our family, our other jobs and responsibilities. So people contributing to us and us helping their small business grow and you helping our small business grow is a blessing. Truly.
Indeed. Really. So let's do a little live check. If you're tuning in this evening, maybe you're on the couch, maybe you're in the car waiting for your kids at sports or something, go ahead and drop a comment in here. And if there's a topic you'd like us to talk about, drop it in there. Let's see, maybe we'll throw it into the roundup there tonight. So we'd love to give you some shout outs here. And So Jackie, you mentioned Valentine's Day. What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I really don't like going out on Valentine's Day because I feel like some of the restaurants jack up the prices and it's crowded and I just don't want to. I used to, but I don't want to at least not on Valentine's Day. Also, I'm a big NASCAR fan, and this weekend is the Daytona 500. So there's like pre-racing events and different things. So Saturday on Valentine's Day, I'll be watching pre-racing events, and my husband is cooking us dinner, myself and the kids. We asked him to make some steaks and maybe lobster or something because he can really cook. But we are celebrating Valentine's out because I still want to go out. So I asked if he could take me out tomorrow on side chick night.
That's sorry. That was funny.
I did. I was like, can you take me out for side chick night? And he was like, what is that? And I'm like, I'm so glad you don't know.
So tomorrow is side chick night?
Tomorrow and Sunday. That's when they take out the side chicks because they're busy on Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, I'm taking my wife out on all three. So, here we
go.
I
love that for you. I don't want to people every day of the weekend. I just want to people a little people. I'm gonna we have a cheerleading competition. Shout out to Hartford Cheer on Sunday. So we're gonna be busy on Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy all weekend. So we decided tomorrow is gonna be the night that we're going to celebrate Valentine's Day. But so you're going out. You guys go out on Valentine's Day.
No, so well, we have some different plans that will not include the local area on Valentine's Day, but tomorrow night we'll be making an appearance somewhere. That let me ask the viewers, where should we go for Valentine's Friday? Because it's really like Valentine's weekend, right? Because it's President's Day weekend. Is that what this is? Right.
Yeah.
So we have a 3-day weekend for those that are either in federal government or school system jobs. You know, obviously we know our first responders never get a day off. But asking the viewers, where are you going? Where do you want to go? What are you thinking? What do you see? And I'm gonna monitor the messenger inbox as well. See what else is popping in here.
That's a good idea. And honestly, maybe tomorrow night we might end up meeting up with you guys if you're out and about locally. So who knows?
It's going to be early because I want to try and beat the crowds. So
yeah, same.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
Maybe
I like that.
Happy hour at a nice place, you know, something like that.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. And I saw some Debbie Holter is here, and Catherine Oler and Mahendra Dashir. And obviously we have Honest Breads. So if you guys want to throw something in the chat, we can put it right up here. Melanie says,
Melanie,
that's so dance sweet. Friday at my son's school and a girls' day Saturday. That is awesome.
I love that. Hi, Amanda. That's one of my bodies. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm wondering if other people like me don't like to go out on Valentine's Day. So I'm curious to see if there's anybody. They'll probably watch later, and then sometimes we get comments that I have to go back in and read. Yeah, I don't do the crowds. I saw a mad rush on Facebook on the groups for parents looking for heart-shaped pizzas for Valentine's Day.
Right.
Did you see that?
Yes, the one place I saw that popped up for sure was Pat's Pizza. They do a heart-shaped pizza.
Margaritas does. Nope. We love Sizzling Bombay.
That's a smart move. Sizzling Bombay's food carry out for Valentine's Day. Maybe do like a lunch deal or whatever, because their lunch buffet is amazing. But then again, so is their menu items.
Yeah. Mahendra, can we get some heart-shaped naan?
I bet you he could pull that off.
I bet. What do we have from Debbie?
So Debbie says she's a potter and she'll be spending time at Baltimore Clay Works this weekend.
Nice.
Do you like do Melanie. I bet everybody asks, like, do you do the scene from Ghosts? You know, like with the.
Oh my God. I can hear Unchained Melody playing in my head as soon as you said that.
Crazy truth. I had to take like nonsense classes when I went to Towson, because I already had like, I don't know, I think I had like 132 credits, but I didn't have enough credits from Towson. So I had to take like filler credits, and I took a ceramics class. It was the hardest class I ever took.
Wow.
Yeah. It was challenging. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but anyway. Aldi has heart-shaped pizza. Do you, and here with Aldi, we're gonna leave off the last S for saving. There is no S in Aldi's, and I've been corrected on that because in the social media world, nobody will let that go.
That's a Baltimore thing. That's like the Baltimore area thing. I remember when back, I'm going to date myself here, but I remember back when like all those like fun bars were open in Power Plant, Bar of Baltimore, and all those places. And yes. And somebody would say, are we going to Baja's tonight? And then somebody else would be like, Baja's, there's only one. What do you mean S at the end? Like it was always a thing. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. So that's true then. Good. Thank you, Melanie, for validating my frustration. Not to mention, I was like older than everybody else that went at the time because I was like, I don't know, I was like, I think, well, Angelina, I'm not sure if she was born yet or not, but I had to be at least 25 or 28 at the time. And yeah, so I was the old guy. But
that's funny.
Yeah, I used to go right after work and go right there. So, but yeah. So hit us up with your Valentine's hot spots. Do you even celebrate Valentine's Day? Is it a Hallmark holiday? Is it just something that you do to stay off the couch? Because I saw Richardson's did have a funny post the other day. It was where do you want to sleep this weekend? And it was a picture, and like you had a choice, and one was a picture of a couch, and the other one was a cozy bed.
I saw. I think you posted that. I think on the
page. I shared it because I thought it was funny.
That was.
But
funny. Yeah. I mean, we got engaged in 2009 on Valentine's Day.
Not you and I, for the people just joining in.
Yeah, no, my husband and I was so like annoyed that it was on Valentine's Day, but I was so glad that he finally proposed because it was like 5 years later, and I was annoyed that it took so long. So I was just glad that he was proposing, but I was like, really, on Valentine's Day? Oh God.
He'll never forget that date though, right?
No, he won't. So. And we celebrate it, and we do. We talk about it every Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh, this is, how long it's been since you proposed and things. We talk about it, but I don't know. I guess a lot of people, I see that it feels like a lot more people are talking about the other nights. I had friend that just texted me and said, I'm not commenting live, so you won't answer me, but I prefer the other nights too.
Well, it's an extended weekend, so you can have those Valentine's specials all weekend long.
And they are, a lot of places are. I was looking online today at that. They were doing menus, some good options, the fancier places around town. And I think we have a reservation tomorrow night, and I'm excited about it, but it's a little earlier, like you said, just to try to beat the crowds anyway.
Yeah.
That's our plan also. But what else did we say we were going to talk about? I can't remember. There was something else that I was like.
So the Olympics is going on right now.
Yes.
And it blows my mind. Obviously, friends with a lot of educators. There was a 4th grade teacher who was talking to her students and said, oh, you guys watching? Like, she tried to give clues about what she was talking about, like 5 rings, sports, athletes, world competition, friendliness, international, peace, the whole 9. Nobody knew what she was talking about. And then she dropped the bomb that it was the Olympics. And the kids were like, what? So like, do kids know about the Olympics? Like my middle daughter, she's glued to the TV. She gives us updates on it. Like, actually, I don't even know what the medal count is right now. I probably should have prepped for this, but I was helping eat dinner. I was going to say make it, but I really didn't do too much today.
I knew. Now it's got to be more than that now. Mm-hmm. I heard that we were up to 2, like we have 2 gold, or would that go up? Probably went up by now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, going back real quick to Valentine's Day. Michelle says she just came from Wegmans with an S. Oh, you're smart. She's quick. She's quick. And it was like Valentine's Day Central. I tell my husband, don't even think about buying flowers on V-Day. Wait a week and surprise me. That's cool. I like that. Michelle, you know what, Michelle? I think that all the guys out there would give you a round of wonderful wife. Great job, Michelle. So, now back to the ADHD news and sports. So
yeah, Olympics. My kids haven't even watched it yet.
So you're part of the problem.
I am, but we're always like, go, 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 busy, 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 running around. And then tonight we have to catch up on American Idol because we're like an episode behind. So I did tell my daughter when I'm done here, if they're like, if she's already done the shower and stuff and she's ready to go, I'll meet her on the couch and we can watch American Idol so we can catch up because yeah, we're a little behind.
Speaking of which, Bel-Air native Brooks Rosser, he actually just posted a video about, I don't know, 40 minutes ago of a new cover that he's doing. We got a message that Italy is leading the medal count. Yay! Go Italia! Forza Italia!
Nice.
So, all right, go Italy. What else?
That's pretty cool. Who was leading? Oh, you know what? They were leading last time I checked too. I was gonna say who was, but they are.
Well, you know, home country. So let's talk about the Olympics a little bit more. So if you are watching the Olympics, you're going to notice that they're saying everything in English and or French. You're not really hearing a lot of announcing going on at all. So I have friends in Italy that just recently actually commented today, like, you know, am I wrong? But we're the host country and I'm not hearing anything being announced in Italian. Now, during figure skating at the end, they'll say they do it in French, English, and then finally Italian. And that's when they're, you know, they're giving out the scores. But in Italy, even like the opening ceremonies were in English. Why not? Now I know obviously English is a internationally spoken language, probably predominantly across the world. But you should probably honor the host country as well. I think, you know, I don't say that as an Italian American or American Italian. Yeah, definitely a great family show to watch for all ages. You know, if anybody has a favorite sport or something, I'm, you know, when I was younger, I always thought curling was like the stupidest sport, but now I'm like finding myself part of the people that are trapped into this curling thing.
I don't know what curling is. Is it like, I'm picturing like lifting weights?
No, it's completely different. It's when they slide the stone across the ice and they use like
oh, the little sticky thing?
Yeah, like with Swiffer brushes and stuff.
Yes,
and they have to,
okay.
Yeah. But actually, so here's a funny thing. The other day the other day I'm down in my office and I've got the Olympics on in the background and I'm watching curling just as, you know, I'm typing emails and sending stuff out. And all of a sudden I hear, harder, hurry, harder. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, and I was like, thank God that my phone call that I was picking up didn't hear this because it didn't sound good in the background at all. But
no.
Listen to curling sometime and tell me what you think because it is an interesting sport.
That is, yeah. Now I'm gonna watch. So I want to. I'm gonna embarrass my friend, but I'm not gonna say her name. But I just got a text that we look so nice over her dinner.
Oh, look at that!
Like
that
she's
looks yummy.
Us.
Is that some asparagus there?
It looks like asparagus, sweet potatoes. I don't know. Hi, Aubrey.
How nice of people to share their dinner with us.
I know. I cheated tonight. I just made a pizza. I've been so tired this week. I don't know if it's like the snow and the cold and just everything, but I feel like I am so tired. Like I can't seem to catch up.
Yeah. Last night I was drained. I was dragging. Even tonight before we got on here, I was, you know, lacking a little bit of energy. I still have to do some of my old man exercises after this.
I'm going to get on the Peloton after this. So in January, you guys know I did dry January. And what are we like? February 12th. So since the beginning of January until now, I've lost 9 pounds. Yay! I know. That's like a
we'll
lot,
give you real
right?
applause.
That's a lot. So I've been doing the Peloton a few nights a week. I've been keeping up with like stretching. I started doing some strength training and things, my own curling. So yeah, I'm like really like committed just to like being a little bit more healthy, you know, what I'm doing. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So when I get off of here, even though I'm really tired and I'd much rather just get a shower and crash, I'm gonna actually get on the Peloton and go for it. And then I'm gonna watch American Idol. So
that's it. You got it, you know, and I don't know, maybe Brooks will make an appearance on Idol tonight. Who knows?
yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're still in audition mode, so I'm not sure if we'll get to see him yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's quite a few weeks of just audition mode. Oh, it's chicken, she said. She has chicken. It's chicken, sweet potatoes,
Breaking
I'm
news,
guessing.
we have chicken.
It's chicken on the plate. I don't know. That's awesome. Nobody brings me dinner. What else? There was something else. Oh, really important event. I'm going to be posting about it, but if you're watching, I just want to put this out there. There's an event happening at Reb Records on February 21st.
Thank you for sharing this. Yes.
It is for Abby Ritchie. It's the vinyl record fundraiser. So Abby Ritchie is the daughter of one of my dear friends, and she passed away. And they are going to be selling some of her record collection. Gio, you had shared the GoFundMe while she was still fighting.
I was so hard. I saw the message in the inbox the other day, and I was just like, so sad.
Oh, they sent something.
What's that?
I didn't know. There was a message in inbox. I didn't even see it.
Well, about her passing and the vinyl record sales.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even see it. I just knew because her mom had told me about it. I told her to have, you know, Sean or somebody reach out, but I just, you know, the inbox.
Yeah.
Crazy,
so Sean from RB mentioned it. And I was just like, actually right now I got goosebumps. So I'm sad because, you know, like when we shared the GoFundMe, we were obviously hoping for the best outcome. Just like you know, the little girl who got the June, who got the liver transplant.
Yeah.
And somebody came forward, a college kid is studying, I think, engineering, donated his liver to little baby June, 3 years old. Like, that's amazing. That is an amazing human sacrifice right there.
It really is. Yeah, I wish that the outcome would have been different, but her parents are really amazing, and they're like establishing a foundation in her name, and they're also donating the sales of this record fundraiser to the Johns Hopkins ECMO program. So they want to have as many people out as possible. I'm going to share that again on, like I said, on our page, the link, but that's the little event flyer there. It's probably not coming through so hot, but I'll fix it.
Give the time and the date again.
It's February 21st, and I don't think there's a time. It might just be all day long. It looks like February 21st. It just says.
Okay.
February 21st at Reb Records. So yeah, it doesn't have a time. So I'm guessing as soon as they open, and they said that the family will be in and out that day too as well. So if you can go check out her record collection, I will be sure to stop by as well.
That'd be cool. Awesome. Thank you for bringing that up.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of messages in the inbox that we'll be sharing throughout the week. A lot of events. Melody was asking, what's your favorite Italian in the area?
Hold on. Wait, Gio, how about we count to 3 and then say our favorite at the same time? But are you going to get beat up because you have a lot of friends?
Yeah, I probably will. All right.
Oh, you're going to do it anyway. Okay.
Yep, on 3.
Okay.
Favorite Italian in the area.
In the whole area. Okay.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. My wife.
Not your wife. Oh, he got us there, guys. He got us there. I'm dying. Oh, Michelle said what I said.
All right, hang on one second. Yeah, actually, I have to refrain from it because each place has something different, you know, and just like Italy. So, but because Michelle is commenting, we're going to put it up there. There's Baco, there's the restaurant, and then there's the pizza place.
Yes, and they're both amazing.
Their pizza was very good. I'll definitely say used to be Scotto's. Yep.
The bolognese there is so good.
The Scotto family's everywhere. They're at an Italian Sensation. They used to have Scotto, the restaurant, and the festival. They have relatives actually that run the THB. So Scotto's leaving their mark on Bel-Air for sure.
Every time you say THB, my brain's like, is there THC?
No. There's no THC in the THB.
There's no THC in the THB.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Lots of good. We're getting more and more good places to eat, like Bel-Air. Bel-Air is soon to be the restaurant and bar capital of Maryland,
And I used to complain that there wasn't enough diverse options, but they're definitely getting more and more like options around like the Thai and the Chinese places, the Indian places. And it's just, I'm so excited for us.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Listen, more choices, a little more variety than, not every place is packed, overpacked,
Yes.
So it's good. A lot of good happy hours happening around.
Island Spice is really good if you've ever been there. There's a lot of good spots. Oh, you're missing out. That's a good one. That's a very underrated, I feel like, gem of a spot.
Yeah, Island Spice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's down, what is that, it's 24, down by like where Edgewood Road is and 24, kind of where they like cross over. It's right over there.
Yeah. All right.
I'm so directionally challenged. It's here, and here.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, is Tanner, maybe, is he not coming on? Because I really have questions. I have questions. I need to know. I need answers. I saw that there was Melanie knows what's up. There was a chance that we're going to hit maybe 60 next week, and I need to know if it's true. Can you imagine? I will bust out the bathing suit, okay? I will lay out in the sun. I will grill a cheeseburger. It has to happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, with the warmer temps, yeah, definitely. And by the way, see, now if that place we were talking to signs on, we could be mentioning how to prepare for summer season.
Oh, that's a very good point.
So we will wait.
Let's wait and see what happens with that.
That's what I would do. I would sign on and we could be talking about that right now. Like I can mention Bel-Air Dental Arts and that they're going to be giving away a free TV in a drawing. So you may want to start following Bel-Air Dental Arts. Michelle, in reference to Kebab Corner, I will tell you, I was reluctant to go in there just because I don't really go out. I eat my leftovers at my house and I don't go out often. So when I do, but I got I got a bunch of people message me about going to Kebab Corner. I went there and I had their saffron chicken. If that's the only dish I ever eat from that place, hands down, the best, most tender, flavorful chicken and rice with fresh vegetables. Kebab Corner is solid. Everything is made on site. And I give props and kudos to any restaurant that will, on a whim, say, come see our kitchen. That is a bold move because, trust me, I've worked in a ton of kitchens and I've seen health reports from other kitchens around here. You don't want to see how your food is made.
We've seen shows with kitchens from around here where we were like, oh.
But I know what you're referencing, but a lot of that was not even their place, their food. Some of it was made up. It's Hollywood. You have to have something dramatic. So
now
they did
why didn't they put that out for us to share? Because that was a huge topic locally. I guess are they not allowed?
I don't. Yeah, I guess because they have a non-disclosure. They sign a non-disclosure.
Well, my sister and I went there before 98 degrees a couple of months ago, or was it even? Yeah, it was about December, and it was phenomenal. The food was great. I mean, I'm coming. So, oh, Tanner says he'll be home soon. Hurry up, Tanner. We have questions.
Yeah, Tanner, because I'm about to drop some bombs on some people that
yeah, why don't you go ahead and bomb them? Go bomb them. Leah says if they feed us, we will come.
This is true. You know, there are places that are known as restaurant and bar capitals, and you can have people showing up and bar hopping and restaurant hopping and doing all those good things. It is possible, but you have to have the infrastructure. You have to have landlords that don't charge ridiculous rents. I know of an establishment inside the Hartford Mall that was trying to find another home in the Bel-Air area, and the rates have been just astronomical.
Yeah.
You know, and if Main Street wants to survive in Bel-Air, the landlords there need to get a little more realistic with their pricing, because look what happened to Heart and Soul, and look what happened to Mannequin on Main.
And you know, right there,
new landlords jacked up the rent to an absurd rate.
Is that the same people that like owned You Make Sense, the candle place? Because they went out.
I don't know, but there are several landlords that own multiple properties in the town, and that's definitely a problem.
Right.
But you know what? Hey, if you want a vacant storefront and you think you can make, you know, 3 times what you're making right now on rents, go for it. Thanks for ruining the community. Anyway,
I mean,
there's my soapbox. Yeah, I said it, and I don't even hide behind, you know, like one of those.
Yeah, one of those hiding. Yeah, we'll never be hiding like that. I don't know the OC kebab. I've never been there, but I heard a lot of people talk about Kebab Corner. I haven't been in there yet, but it sounds like I would like it.
It's good. You know what? I also like, they have a like a student lunch special for $9.99. You get like a burger, fries, and a drink. You can't get that anywhere. So, yeah.
So what were you going to talk about? Because I think that it's important we touch on it in case somebody even sees this later.
Yeah. Okay. So I posted that we were going to talk about fake profiles and how not to use social media. So the first thing is, everybody has a right to agree or disagree with somebody's opinion. You know, if you're on Facebook and you see somebody say, "Oh, I love this place," if you don't like the place, that's fine, but just understand that your comments could completely destroy a restaurant's reputation. And it is incredibly damaging to the establishment when you post something. If you have a problem with an establishment, don't Facebook your problems, face them. Go to the manager. They'll make it right. Go to that. You know, we're at the point right now where,
hold on, we need a clap for that. This is a clap, because you're right. This is so true. And I always say, if before I ever say anything negative about a business, I've been there at least 3 times, and that's the truth. I give it 3 times, unless it's like egregious. I give it 3 times before I even tell usually my friends about it.
Right. So, and that's important, because the food industry is the toughest. Like, imagine like you could lose your entire income because of somebody's bad review. And the other thing is, like, if you're going to a Michelin star rated restaurant and you're paying $72 for a dish, yes, it needs to be perfect. If you're paying $9.99, or, you know, you're getting some kind of bargain at a fast food place that's locally owned, and you trash them, that's not cool. The other thing is anonymous posting, right?
Ugh.
I hold no bars against the public groups or whatever else. I don't allow anonymous posting on Hartford News Chews Views and Brews, because I don't want the negative, you know, cowards to come out and say whatever they want without being identified. But that also brings me to the point that there are people that have fake profiles. There are some people that run little things or whatever. And personally, a couple months ago, Jackie, you know this, somebody who runs a little thing took a shot at me. And if you know me or Jackie or Kenny, you know that this page here is circled and grounded on positivity. That's why we don't introduce politics here. We will let you know if there's a vote coming up on something, but we won't tell you how to vote. We won't tell you our opinion about it. We'll just inform you that, hey, this is something that's going on locally. You make your own decisions, but don't make them on our page, and don't post it. If you see something on the news, don't ask us if we're going to post about it, because you've already seen it.
Right. Like, or attack us for not posting it.
Right. Like if I choose, or we choose not to post something, that's because we know it could be inflammatory, right? Like, we made a conscious decision the other day. We're not touching the halftime show, whether we loved it or hated it, which I thought it was entertaining. You know what? I also found that a lot of people don't know geography. Okay. But I also don't even know anything about sports. So like, I didn't even know that there was a second halftime show somewhere else either. So it doesn't really matter. But the thing is, like,
really had no idea.
Just be mindful that what you post can really hurt somebody. Now, recently, well, about a month ago, thank you, by the way, Michelle, we appreciate you. We try to be fun and informative. We're now like a news and entertainment page. If we're going to make fun of something on the news, like that we're going to post, we will let you know that we are joking. But we also want to provide you with legitimate information that could also avoid panic. But what I was saying, Jackie, was that somebody took a shot at me, and I want you folks to listen to this, because I laughed at the stupidity of the comment, but they said, hey, what's up with Gio from WBEL? He's a weirdo. He holds his ear before he does a news thing. He wears a gold necklace, and he clings on to his Italian heritage way too much. Well, fool. First of all, you posted with your real name, so we know who you are when you said that. And I've never met you. I don't have problems with anybody. And you want to take a shot, that's fine, but you're not going to get recognized for it. I'm not going to mention your name. I could put everything else about you if I wanted to. I could share your case search. I could talk about all the stuff that I know about you, because when you say something about somebody you don't know, you cause them to look into you, right? Which brings me to my next point. If you post something on social media thinking that you're going to destroy somebody's reputation, and you use a fake profile, just understand that your information can be subpoenaed. Also, let's not forget that I was in a career for almost 28 years that investigated things. So I'm just going to leave that out there. I won't say anything about you, because I'm not going to give you the glory that you were looking for. But I am going to say this. If you are suffering from a mental health issue, I hope you get help, because I feel for you. But please don't do it. But now this is where I have to get positive, Jackie. My phone lit up.
Yeah.
And I had so many amazing WBEL-AIR viewers that said, Gio, you should see something.
Uh-huh.
And I saw
my phone, Kenny's phone, they all lit up. They were like, what is this?
Each and every one of those people that said, hey, Gio, we don't know you personally, but we know that none of this can even possibly be real. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart, honestly, because it showed me how incredibly powerful positivity is, and you treat people right.
Yeah, no, it's true. And I wanted to point out, all three of us have worked in roles that required us to investigate and find things about people. And I just think that it's interesting that, people, if you're going to do something that's going to try to harm someone else, at least have the kahunas to not be anonymous or secretive or do a fake profile. You know what I mean?
And if you have a fake profile and it says like one hacker way on your profile picture or whatever, update your profile picture, prove that you're real. That's all I'm going to say. Show us that you're real. Put a picture of you today somewhere on Facebook. That's not a picture from 3 or 4 years ago. Obviously we're not hiding. We're Gio and Jackie O from WBEL-AIR TV News. We're live, local, and fun making every day in front of you right here.
We can't hide. That's because we can't hide.
Yeah, right. So that's just a note. I just want to thank all the amazing WBEL-AIR TV viewers and friends. I don't like to call you followers because you're not a follower. You're considered friends to us, and we appreciate that. So that is the PSA of the day. And
so, yeah. So, but speaking of some of the topics they touched on, tomorrow is side chick night. So maybe we're going to meet you guys out and we could be each other's, third and fourth wheels.
Here we go. That'd be a good time. Let's see. So, all right. So tonight we touched on social media, anonymous posts. I mean, you can't listen. If a forum allows anonymous posts, it is what it is. I respect that. I'm going to give a shout out to the other group page administrators out there. That is not an easy job moderating a Facebook page. So to all of the people running group pages in Harford County, and you're using it to bring people together and share local businesses and fun things and stuff, keep up the good work, because you're getting people from all over, and Harford County and Bel-Air and Havre de Grace and everything else is becoming destinations. Aberdeen is going through a whole renaissance right now. They got new businesses coming in there. They're establishing a main street, and that's all stuff you wouldn't hear about if it weren't for social media. So all the group admins and everybody else, the advice lines and stuff, keep up the good work. Focus on the positivity. Let's have a little bit less divisiveness out there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But Tanner's almost home, but we do know that there's a warm up. I do, Jackie. I want to start a contest. I'm going to put something out. I don't know what the prize will be. Happy Valentine's Day, Charmaine. And we love you too. Charmaine from Old Line Mercantile on Office Street.
Be careful putting out a prize, because do you remember, this is way back. We had a photo contest with all those hearts around town.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner, the package was incredible. It was like a limo ride and all this stuff. And we had a winner, and we announced a winner, and then the whole world closed for like 2 years.
Well, here's what I could do. So here's what the contest was going to be. Who can guess when the snow piles at the festival are finally going to melt? And listen, we'll check back in July to see who wins. Okay?
No, that's seriously a good one. We should have people pick a date, and we'll keep kind of looking at it and monitoring. And then when we find the date where it's suddenly gone, then we can go back and look through the dates. Oh, that's funny.
And
I like it.
If you're interested, there are some WBEL-AIR TV News baseball hats for sale at Old Line Mercantile. But maybe I'll save one of those hats for the winner of a contest. So, and then you can go visit Charmaine and Tony and Alex, manager Alex, my best friend over there. And ladies and gentlemen, guess who has entered the house?
Your best friend? I'm gonna throw something.
Alex, have you met Alex?
I'm your best friend.
Okay, well, my other best friend, Alex from Old Line Mercantile. He's amazing. And
fine, but I'm not gonna tell Kenny.
All right. And here we go, our couch meteorologist of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, Tanner Ciro from TMC Weather. Tanner, how are you tonight?
Good. How are you, sir?
Good. So listen, we need a quick
tell me something good.
There we go. Tell us. Watch. He's going to tell us if we're going to have amazing weather on a day I'm either stuck in the house or not able to be enjoying it around here.
You got some amazing weather coming up. We're gonna have temperatures in the 40s and low 50s towards the end of next week.
Beach
Only
weather.
downfall is we have to get through the rain this weekend.
All right. So
we're thinking about an inch to an inch and a half.
Whoa.
Ooh. Oh,
so
we're
going to be beneficial for getting rid of those snow piles.
True.
Yeah.
Is that going to be mostly at night or during the day?
At night.
Okay, good.
All right. We could deal with nighttime rain.
Yeah, I love nighttime rain. So I thought I saw somebody was talking about there was a chance of snow Sunday night into Monday. Is that now rain?
That is now changed to a rain event.
I can't believe I'm excited to hear that. I love snow, but the snow piles have gone ugly. It's gross. I want them gone.
Go.
100%.
But this has been such an epic like snow event, right? Like the snow fell and it literally froze where it was. Like, like it's still amazing to look out at some yards and fields and see still a perfectly pristine blanket of snow that it has just laid there for, like, it almost looks fake sometimes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys, there are photographers that share their photos all the time, but like Habit of Grace has some incredible like photographers and stuff, and people that just share like photos of like the town and stuff, like Melissa Studer and I don't know how to pronounce her first name. It's like Malgorzata Baker or whatever like that, but amazing. So Tanner, so are we done with like this single digit weather? Please tell me yes.
I think we're done for a while. It's definitely going to come back, I'd say, towards the end of February, but it shouldn't last long.
Okay.
Right. We're also getting into that time of year now where if it's going to like snow's going to impact us big time, it has to be a lot because we're starting to like move, right? The Earth's starting to get, the sun angles are going to change.
Yep. We're getting close to that 23.5-degree sun tilt.
Yeah. See, Gio, I know my stuff. I told you all that research when I was afraid of thunderstorms paid off. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, let's hope that the new snow will come in and the old snow will go and it won't last long.
Yep.
And another good thing is the sunlight. If anybody notices at like 5 o'clock, 5:30, we still have some twilight going on. It's definitely getting brighter out there, which is always nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you a NASCAR fan?
I am not.
Are you a baseball fan?
I am. I do like the Orioles.
Okay, so we've got baseball's back, so at least there's that. There's things happening. Like, I'm excited. It's gonna be, I feel like 2026 started for me personally like crazy, but I'm feeling positive. Things are gonna go, it's gonna go like this now. I don't know what's going on with the force of the earth, but I feel like a lot of people have said that 2026 started kind of roller coaster.
It was roller coaster, definitely.
Weird. Must be something in the planets.
Well, yeah. What's that whole like Mercury and retrograde thing? What
like
is that?
In the microwave or something?
Yeah, Mercury in the microwave. Do you know anything about that, Tanner?
I've never heard of that.
Is that like a zodiac sign thing?
We need somebody to come on, like an astrologist. Is that what they are?
Like, Tanner, do you know what your zodiac sign is?
Oh, hold on.
What's your birthday?
Look it up.
I might know. What's your birthday?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay.
My man. Team Sagittarius in the house.
Team Leo in the house.
Team Leo. I'm a former Leo.
True. But everybody knows that Leos are the superior sign.
I don't know.
Yep.
Abby. All right. Well, let's move into warm weather. And I guess next week, hopefully Kenny will be back from, retirement comes and this guy's out of town more than Jim Cantori.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we try to get Kenny to join us live from the dinner table at whatever destination of the week that he's at. That guy has the life. I think Kenny should start a travel section.
Yes.
And travel, sports, and country music should be his segments.
Where's Kenny Wednesday?
Here we go. Speaking of Where's Wessel Wednesday, going to be hitting up an Italian place tomorrow.
Oh.
So yeah. That has brick oven pizza. So there's a little hint. So
I feel like I could guess.
No, I bet you won't guess this one.
I bet I will.
All right, I'll give you one shot, and I'll tell you either yes or no.
Is it in Harford County?
Yes.
Anotria?
What? You like reading my text messages?
No, I'm just good. I'm a foodie.
All right.
I know my stuff around here.
Tanner, you know anything about the Ring of Fire moon on the 17th?
The Ring of Fire moon, I know about it. I don't know like in full in detail. But I heard we should be able to see it on the 17th. Basically what it is it's the sun. It expands. It gets a little bit bigger, and it creates a halo around the moon. And then by the time the sun starts to rise again, it shrinks back to its normal size.
Huh. So no Johnny Cash performance then?
That's what I was thinking.
Cash performance.
All right.
No Ring of Fire.
He knows. He picked that up. Good job. Michelle, Karen, you're going to get a WBEL Friend Viewer of the Night award because you're getting, the most interactive. And yep. So I think it is almost time to go upstairs and talk with the Director of Homeland Operations at my house and make sure that I clean up the kitchen from dinner. Tanner, I want to thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for
thanks for the good news.
Being our wonderful student and chief meteorologist here for WBEL-AIR TV News.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Karen. Or Michelle, sorry.
All right. We'll see everybody next week, same time.
All right. Ciao for now.
Bye-bye.